Chiesa, la Juventus è Malinowski, il pareggio dell'Atalanta, Kulusevski, la Juventus è in vantaggio.
The story this season passes through Reggio Emilia after the Supercoppa in January. We wanted Pisa from the Mapei Stadium of the Tricolor. Good evening, Enrico Zambroni here. We are for the 74th edition of the Coppa Italia and the night of Atalanta against Juventus. Here we go. Everything is ready until the end, boys. Let's start well. Enjoy Atalanta versus Juventus, the Coppa Italia final 2020. 2021, Duvan Zapata tries to break away. Zapata, Duvan Zapata again. Duvan Zapata, attention, the ball goes in for the shot. Buffon, a great save from Gigi. Atalanta close to the goal for the lead, then he wasted it. Stopped. Great action from Duvan Zapata. Ball inside for Palomino, a huge chance for Atalanta. Watch out for Zapata. Zapata controls it. Zapata, the ball goes wide. A great opportunity for Atalanta first with Palomino now with Duvan Zapata. Danilo comes inside, plays a smart pass through the lines for Ronaldo, who jumps up. The shot goes wide. There goes Cristiano, attention, contact, free kick, the wall in position, and now he can shoot. Ronaldo blows it. Now Ronaldo with his right foot. Ronaldo hits the wall. Still Ronaldo inside for Chiellini, who cannot reach it. Then Romero comes into cover. Ronaldo behind the line of the ball goes in looking for pace to stop the cover. A header. Freuler, the ball goes wide from the right foot of Remo Freuler, someone who has already scored 3 goals in his career. Against Juventus, Zapata heads attention looking for Pessina. Chiellini's foul covering, yellow card for Giorgio Chiellini. So many men in the wall for Gianluigi Buffon. The referee Malinowski risks it with his left foot. Malinowski, the ball goes wide. The free kick was not well taken by number 18, who cannot find the target of the goal. Actually, Chiellini deflects at Duvan Zapata. Zapata still waiting for the arrival with Cuadrado to the long ball closes for Ronaldo with a header. Attention to McKennie on Kulusevski. He can stretch out again. Number 40 for Wachian. When he risks it behind for Ronaldo, attention, but Cristiano Ronaldo falls to the ground. The ball remains there. Attention with Kulusevski. Juventus is in the lead thanks to Kulusevski. The score changes. In Reggio Emilia, Atalanta 0, Juventus 1. The curling left foot shot gives Juve 1-0 lead. 1-0 for the black and white side. A great strike. Tell us again. Kulusevski stands still. Galini can only watch. A magnificent counter-attack goal from Juve 1-0, but our free kick, the concentration of Gianluigi Buffon comes close because he had to touch it. Remo Freuler. Malinowski goes out for Pessina left as the last man immediately spreads out for the Ronaldo to players close in on him. The ball goes wide to Duvan Zapata, across into the middle. A header. Buffon stretches. It is not over. Romero still keeps it out. The ball on Malinowski. Malinowski has the ball snatched by Atalanta, who falls to the ground. A chip and free kick for Juventus. The shot for Russell and Malinowski. Danilo quickly for a pass held by Freuler. It was all good according to Massa. Freuler aims for goal. The clearance wide behind for Malinowski. Malinowski the equalizer for Atalanta with Malinowski. The number 41 changes the score in Reggio Emilia. Atalanta 1, Juventus 1. The equalizer from Malinowski scores again against the black and white side. Malinowski, after the goal in the league, has also found the equalizer. Juve did not come out well from this pressure at the 45th minute. Right now the first half ends here. A very beautiful and balanced match here in Reggio Emilia. Atalanta 1, Juventus 1. The black and white lead at the 31st minute with Kulusevski. 10 minutes later the equalizer from Atalanta with Malinowski. We restart well. Enjoy also the second half of Atalanta versus Juventus. Malinowski only touches it. Danilo with his right foot extends it. His McKennie tries to climb up. Chiesa, the ball hooks number 20 to through the middle and towards CR7. Ronaldo controls it. A pass to the other side for Cuadrado. Cuadrado lifts across. Attention, the ball goes in looking for it, but the ball goes just wide. A great chance this one for Juventus at the 3rd minute of the second half with Weston McKennie. Freuler for Pessina to Zapata, who starts as always white. He has Cuadrado in front of him. Zapata still dribbling. Zapata falls to the ground. A foul. Free kick for Atalanta with Malinowski. First aid. Malinowski with power into the middle. A deflection. Romero. A scramble. A close call for the Argentine. Atalanta close to the goal, left on the ground for the bad challenge from Romero, who went in on the leg of Matthijs de Ligt. Let's review what happened. Malinowski the ball inside with the studs. Romero holds his foot on the ankle. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot for the Dutchman Christian Romero here. Let's review it. Went to crush the ankle of de Ligt. Luckily he gets back up, but with his head. Kulusevski, a central restart towards Ronaldo. Ronaldo puts it down in the middle among 3 men. The service for the wide space. Adrian can aim for goal. Rabiot spreads out again for Chiesa. Chiesa in front of Jerome. Chiesa again. Chiesa, attention. Chiesa puts it in the middle on the reaction. Galini, it's not over. Chiesa puts it back in there. There's no one there though. A huge chance for Juventus with the intervention of Pierluigi Galini. Well done. Chiesa on the ground aims for goal. A touch from Kulusevski. A great intervention. Cuadrado wide towards Kulusevski. He moves it forward again. 1-on-1 with Jim City. Kulusevski gets past him across into the middle looking for Ronaldo. The save from Galini. Well done once again to Room. Kulusevski. Chiellini in preventive cover. The ball goes inside looking for Cristiano Ronaldo. With a back heel, Chiesa hits the post. Chiesa, huge post from Federico Chiesa, an incredible action from Juventus. Ronaldo for Chiesa, huge post. Juve so close to the goal for 2-1 with a very short Chiellini in anticipation of the shot from Cristiano because Chiesa stops it with his right foot. Hits the post, an incredible chance, this one for Juve, into the space, the ball goes towards Kulusevski goes past the defense of Atalanta, crossing looking for Ronaldo, attention, there goes Cristiano Ronaldo, a deflected shot, the shot was blocked more than anything, the save from Galini, Bentancur does very well on Juan Cuadrado still in front of Kulusevski. Cuadrado through the lines for Kulusevski goes to control the ball, and Kulusevski again inside the evening on McKennie moves it towards the outside. In the middle there is Cristiano because he wants a cross, he finds it in the middle towards Chiesa more than anything, with Chiesa who pops up behind and cuts inside. Chiesa still tries to dribble past, he shows it again, Chiesa the ball inside. And Kulusevski again for Chiesa, help me, you are in the lead, you feel it, Chiesa hold on, 1 minute of stoppage time, second half, let's go back ahead, a great play from Kulusevski, Federico Chiesa to 2-1 for Juve. Chiesa, an extraordinary play inside the penalty area, Chiesa this time does not miss, to 2-1 for Juventus, the extraordinary dialogue, Federico Chiesa missed once when he hit the post, he does not miss the second time, we are ahead again, let's review the great work from Chiesa for Kulusevski who lifts his head still inside for Federico with his left foot on the near post this time. 2-1, a marvelous goal from Juventus. There is a substitution now, the goal scorer Federico Chiesa comes off, Paulo Dybala comes on, the whole black and white crowd sings a standing ovation at the Mapei Stadium for Federico Chiesa, and attention, Atalanta with Pasalic, there is wide again, Pasalic wants to link up again with the teammate but behind him completely misses the pass, that is McKennie on the trajectory beyond the link of Kulusevski, the touch for Bentancur pushes it forward, he gets stopped, Muriel for the shot, attention, he wants to shoot the shot, then the block. Muriel, the ball goes to high, does not find the target of the goal, the ball goes out for a corner, Palomino crosses into the middle looking for Romero with a header, Chiellini and Stoic, then the recovery from Danilo clears from the ground the cross of the lead, the ball for the ones who want to grow, the ball goes into the middle, attention, a header from Leonardo Bonucci, corner kick for Atalanta, a great intervention from Leo, also Galini rises from the back, all of Atalanta jumping in Buffon's penalty area, the cross into the middle, a header from McKennie, the ball central, Palomino puts it forward again, a header still for Juan Cuadrado, who can't take it anymore, Cuadrado is finished, we can restart, 1 minute left, 60 seconds remain, Cuadrado lifts his head, opens up on the other side looking for Danilo, careful nearby Cristiano Ronaldo close, also Rabiot nearby, Danilo aims for goal still, Danilo comes back on his right foot, Danilo the save from Galini, attention, because 40 seconds remain with Chiellini puts it down on the ground, goes out of the penalty area, seems free, he arrives with his right foot, hits it long looking for Romero, a header and clearance still. Juve hits back a clearance, the header, we clear the penalty area, combat City of Atalanta can spread out this one, Cuadrado can hold it, loses the ball still, Atalanta still the last opportunity. 20 seconds remain, a mirage into a corner wide for the shot, the ball inside, Chiellini, the captain clears the ball away, a throw in for Atalanta, 10 seconds remain at the 94th minute with the hands City behind looking for Palomino lifts the ball towards Duvan Zapata, there is the coming out of Gianluigi Buffon, it is a sign of destiny that the last ball is in the arms of the greatest goalkeeper in history, Gianluigi Buffon with his hands raised towards the sky, it is over, Juventus for the 14th time in its history has won the Coppa Italia, it is yet another triumph for the black and white side who takes home their second trophy of the season after the Supercoppa, 3 years after the last time we go back to lifting this cup that no one in history has ever won so many times, thanks to Andrea Pirlo and the boys who after a very long battle overcame to 2-1 a beautiful team like Atalanta. The celebration begins in front of our fans who return today to the stadium hoping to see more and more in the coming months. Today they witnessed the victory that was probably the last for Gianluigi Buffon, certainly the last final for the greatest goalkeeper in the history of football. We have to celebrate because this milestone was harder and deserved. Genoa, Inter and now Atalanta, the teams beaten along this path. Juve has won again.